Alright, hello. Welcome back to Colony Survival. Welcome back. It's been a bit. I don't hear anything right now. I forget, like, is there sound in this game? Yeah, there's a bunch of guns firing and stuff. Okay, close. Okay, it's nighttime. Good, good, good. It'll give us a nice little reminder of what's going on and whatever we're doing. This is actually picking up right where we left off last time, because I haven't played any off stream. Off stream, I've been playing like just some Mario Kart 8, Ring Fit, and what else have I been playing off stream? Yes, some Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, other than that, we've been kind of, I don't know, been tired lately, but also like been watching stuff like watched the Cecil Hotel thing on Netflix and also the Night Stalker on Netflix. Oh my god, it's so loud over here. Those are both pretty good. I don't know, I think the most telling thing from the Cecil Hotel is at the end when, I don't know if it's the cop talking or who's talking. Shit, I wanted to watch what's happening. Fuck. Well, we can just take out this wall, can't we? As long as we put it back. Oh my god, that's pretty loud. Like at the very end of it. Oh jeez, is that tough for these guys to make it up? Or is it just me? Yeah, so at the end of it, the guy, like, someone's talking and he's like, the reason why, like, it got so much attention and, like, people didn't, like, just wanted to deny the facts in front of them is because it's easier to believe that is a ghost or, like, some conspiracy, or easier to believe that it's murder than it is that this person's mental health was just that bad and had a mental health breakdown and accidentally killed herself. Like, I don't know. I mean, not saying like that's for sure what happened, but that's what they determined what happened. And I mean, it makes sense. Like, you just don't want to believe that because that's like, I don't know, extra depressing just for a commentary on society as a whole. Like, we'd much rather it be like she was possessed by a ghost, or much rather she have been murdered than have it been mental health. And like, that's why so many people jumped on it. And I don't know, I just agree with like what he said there. Like, that's why like so many people just didn't agree with maybe if I do this, is that easier? Yeah, with what was happening, or like with what was originally determined. But then also, I don't know what was available to the public or not, of course, because like, I mean, I didn't pay attention to this thing when it was happening. Like, I don't know. But during the what? Oh, what? How do I rotate this? Okay. Come on, damn it. Like, during the court case, or I don't know when, but like, eventually, I don't know if it was only in the documentary or whatnot, but the information came out that like, this was within her behavior for her to have breakdowns like this. Like, her sister had said something like that. And, like, one person in the documentary was like, I was at the trial, just because like, they were so obsessed with the case, and they didn't know this information. So, I mean, not everything's going to be publicly available, like, right away. 'Cause, I mean, still got to respect, like, privacy of the one that passed away, privacy of the dead. Like, why is this here? Oh, was that someone's spot? Or no, there's no reason. Yeah, there's no reason for that to have been right there, right? Yeah, none. This is a ladder. But yeah, I don't know. It's still good. It's intriguing. Like, I didn't know about it, but then as it was getting on, I was like, okay, this makes sense. The only thing that was real nuts, though, was the whole Lamb ELISA test for what was it? Tapeworms? Or no, not tapeworms. Tuberculosis, and like the TB outbreak. and like she was also like in a lab that studied TB. Oh my god, dude, fucking loud. So I don't know. There's just a lot of too much to be coincidence, but at the same time it could just be. But like, her name was Elisa Lam, and the test was the Lam Elisa. Like, oh my god, do we not have enough wheat? What's happening here? I mean, the day just started. Gosh, dude, I don't even know what we're doing in the game right now. We just need to get bigger. We have a ton of beds. We need to increase colony capacity. Oh my god, dude, it's so loud. Torch volume? Why is that a thing? Hello? Apply. Okay, that helps. Jesus. Just like the sounds of hundreds of people planting stuff. It's just nuts. But, so yeah, that was definitely strange. And like, I don't know. For me, that'd be, despite being like conspiracy-ish, I don't know, had a bit more grounds to it. Like, but that's the whole thing. Like, there'd be less evidence because it's a conspiracy. So, and there's like no evidence. Is it worth it to do this? I don't know. Help these guys move a little faster. Let's see how it's going for wheat. I should have checked where we were at for food. Total meals 19,000. Okay, so hopefully we're going up. I mean, look at all of these wheat farms and stuff. I mean, I don't know where we can expand to next. I guess we must have a square there. Oh god, dude, I was like, who the hell is coming at me? It's just these guys coming down the steps. Oh fuck, I almost fell. Okay, I guess we could expand that. That'd be a good area to expand. Well, never mind. We have expanded that way. Let's take a look here. Yeah. So we could think about layering. We might be about to needing to layer. The main issue here is I can't tell where we actually are. Like how much room we have to expand below. I guess it wouldn't hurt to just take out all these levels up here. So I guess we can do that. Be a little annoying, but we can do it. Yeah, so I don't know, that's pretty good though. If you haven't heard about like that whole thing, oh shoot, I need to mark where we're gonna go. So I probably need to follow. I mean, technically, I could follow that. I mean, I could go all the way to this corner. I might as well, right? It's gonna be the biggest thing. I should have put down a block down there though. Okay. Sure. What? No. Okay. So that's where we're gonna go to. It's gonna be a big, right? That's where we can go. Is that right? No, we can actually go farther. This somewhere right here? Right here is the wall? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. But we want to do one in, don't we? I think. I don't know. I can't remember how to do this. It's been a little bit. And then, of course, I watched the Ghost Adventures Cecil Hotel after. It wasn't as good as their Joe Exotic episode. I mean, at this point, if you're watching Ghost Adventures, you're just watching it to see how ridiculous it's gonna get. Like, it's more of like, a sitcom comedy than it is a ghost hunting show at this point. Like Zach has like I don't know. You'd have to like watch it and just see how it evolves over time. But like, there's some stuff that happens in that episode. Just like I can't believe it. Gosh, minor. No. Oh, shoot, we're not even gonna get this down, are we? Digger area. Okay, can I click right here? Okay, perfect. I don't know what this is gonna open up though. So, it may cause us some zombie issues. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Hopefully not. I mean, how are they gonna get in? They'd have to fall in, right? Because it's gonna dig out like a giant, big area. Oh shit! I unclicked it. What the heck? But yeah, the Ghost Adventures episode, either they didn't have all the information or they were intentionally being like a little bit shady. Like, I mean, like, oh, it seems like it was a ghost, like, or related to all the murder and everything that's happened here. Okay, there we go. I guess I could have cut over to this wall, but I didn't really need to. Ooh, this is a little tight here, isn't it? I'm surprised nobody's made it up this way. Make sure nobody has a house here. Okay, well, not a house, but you know. Oh man, am I out of planks? Let's. How do I get my inventory? Sorry, it's been. Whoa, do I not have anybody making planks? What's happening here? Something's wrong. Okay, we've gained like only 200 meals, which isn't a lot. But I do know we're working on putting down fields, or excavating to put down fields to make more wheat. Yeah, I can have someone craft these wood planks, but I'm doing it right now because we're super low. And look at all the numbers just change on the screen. It's nuts. But then the Night Stalker, which is mentioned in Cecil Hotel, like, I don't know, like I really like stuff like that. I mean, not like I like serial killers, but like I don't know, like serial killer documentary or serial killer shows and stuff. Like Criminal Minds is really really good. There's a reason why it's the most viewed thing in January. I don't know if Netflix finally got like some extra seasons or not, and that's why, because Netflix was like missing seasons, so we had to like buy a season on Amazon because we like had missed it. So that's like kind of strange. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's opinions to have on the Night Stalker. I think that was the beginning of catalyst for when there's a serial killer situation for police departments to work together and not be so like, we're gonna catch them and we're gonna get all the credit and that's gonna be big for us, like ego-tastic or whatever. I guess I need to put down building spaces up there. Um, yeah, man, and to think how close they were at sometimes too at catching him. Spoilers, they catch him. Whatever, I don't know, that doesn't really matter. It's a long time ago. Oh shoot. How do I crouch? Okay. Just trying to build right here. Hopefully I deleted that block, right? Looks like it. Yeah, there's no way up. No way up. Good, good, good. I need to see what happened food-wise. But, I mean, it was good though. Still good. I don't know. A case that I didn't know a lot about. It's not like they teach about serial killers in school, you know? Like, I do agree though that they shouldn't be like, I don't know, don't release their name, don't release the name of the mass shooters. Like, I don't know, don't give them fame. These people do it for the fame, some of them. I mean, that's not their main motive, but like it keeps them going. It pushes them. It like uh, stimulates them, you know? I mean, obviously, like, some serial killers are different and whatever, but like, Alright, we'll go. Oof, this is not a good spot. Well, we can do one up here. It's not ideal. Ah, dang it. Okay. Oh, no. No. We'll go there. Oh, yeah, this is pretty long. Okay. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Alright, I need some crates. I need to make some more wood, I guess. I mean, I have wood right now, but I need to see why my dudes weren't making wood. Yeah, I don't know. That was definitely a thing. Like, he was excited to be in the same jail cell as another serial killer. Like, he's definitely reveling in the fact that, like, people were interested in his fame. Or in fame. Like, I don't know. Is infame a word? If it isn't, it is now. Um, we're getting low on copper parts, too. I haven't played this since, I don't know, it's probably been like a month or something. I don't know how long it's actually been. But, yeah, I don't know, it was good though. I mean, also strange, like, how disconnected they were. Like, also is before, like, modern DNA stuff too. But I guess, I don't know, my wife was saying, I don't know as much about serial killers, but like, that, that era, like, mid 60s or like sometimes 70s through like mid 80s, like early 90s or something like that. Like there were so many prolific serial killers because like departments didn't work together, people kept information to themselves. Like the fact that at some point one of the lead officers or lead investigators like created the video and shared it with every department was a novel idea. Like it just seems like a basic standard practice to us nowadays. Like you got a serial killer, shares much information. Like uh, in the end, like no one really cares as much who caught it. Like sure, someone's gonna get the documentary in the future, but that straight up does not matter to them. Like they just want them caught. They don't want the people to die. Man, but they're so close the one time that when they had like a sting operation going on at the dentist, and then uh, someone, the police department, decided they did not have the budget to keep the sting operation going, so they installed like a security device, like a panic button or whatever. Like they press the button and the cops come, and literally that next day, the guy comes in to get his teeth worked on, and the button malfunctions, and obviously there's nobody there keeping an eye on it because it was the first day where they weren't having someone at the location. So I don't know, don't limit your resources like when you're going after a serial killer. Like I don't know, you might as well put it all in. The cost of life that could happen, like I don't know, there's no price to that. I mean, I guess technically like somewhere in the legal system there is, but like there's a cost to, like, if you lose an eye at work or like lose a hand, like there's a value to it all. Do you think after that I should do the next area here too? I could. That'd be a huge... Oh, I need to hire dudes. I need to hire. Colony. Let's... colony points. Okay. Colonist capacity. Upgrade. Builder area size. Digger area size. Colony point efficiency. I don't really know what that means, but we'll spend points on that. I straight up don't know what colony point efficiency means. That's alright though. Yeah. Science. Requires a glider. How do I build a glider? I never figured that out. So I need to... Who makes a glider? Okay, so that is somewhere on the table to get done, is figure out how to make a glider. We can do that. maybe today. I don't know. I don't. Okay, I need to hire guys. That's why I went into the tab. Recruit to fill all jobs. Bam. Filling in our hotel. Yeah, because I don't know how much more expanding we can do, but we can do leveling. Like, all sorts of leveling. Terraform, just like slap stuff down. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know, what else was I watching? What else did I... Okay, interesting that this... Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not interesting. Never mind. Okay, so if I follow this, this should get me something good, right? I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't cause us issues, like, you know what I mean? I need to select the job again. What? Okay, let's just click on that. What? What? Can I not start another? Okay, digger area. Okay, yeah, that's, I was just trying to do the wrong thing. I'm gonna make sure we're right there. Okay. Yeah, so this is going up, so this should get us. Well, maybe it'll get us. I guess we can go up the wall. Dang it. Okay, it's not going to be high enough. Okay, that's into another job area. Sorry, this is awkward. Okay, that's gonna get most of it, I think. Yeah, we'll lose a little section here that we can come through later and take care of. I should have built a post up to the top, but whatever. It is what it is. I need to get myself a way up there. Shoot. Sorry, that's real bad. Okay. I don't know why I used wood before. I can use whatever. Oh, and this is nice, though. This is real nice. This is real nice. Okay. Let's just make sure I've stepped far enough away from the steps. I'm just putting this second layer here because sometimes they can't walk past each other. So, yeah, that's why I'm putting this on here. It's not too hard to take down later. Of course, we're going to make it like as big as possible. I don't think things will be able to get in. I say that, but this could be a mistake, at least how I'm doing this. I could go up and start building a wall now, and then things for sure can't get in. Okay, we gained another... Yeah, we've gained some food. Not a ton, though. I guess we did expand, though, at the same time. Okay, so I want to do it here. Oh gosh, I almost fell. What else have I been watching? I've been watching through the Race for the Wool streams the Yogscast have been doing. Been thinking about like soloing a Race for the Wool and like speedrunning it, because like I just watch it and I like cringe so hard. They're going into a place with a ton of blazes and stuff and like tons of fire. They've been given stuff to make potions, and they don't even make like a brewing stand or try to make potions. Obviously, like, I mean, if you watch Yogscast, like they're like, the thing is like bad at games. Like, it's literally in the description. At least it used to be. I don't know if it still is. Shoot, I'm gonna need more wood too. Oh man, someone's not making wood. Uh, man, I need to see what's happening with my builders. Maybe I don't have them set to build wood right now. I don't know. And we need 15 more guys. So, I don't know, those have been good. I'm on to the third one. So, I don't know, that's a big one. That's with like 5 people on each team. What am I doing? I'm making crates. Okay. 7 of them should be good. And we already have 1, so I know I have some crates in inventory, but like, man, it's dark up here. Wow. The long night has begun. Yeah, I don't know, it's good though. Like, oh, never mind, I didn't make enough. What the heck? I don't know where my math was wrong there. Well, now we've got a bunch of them, so we're good. Oh man, the ambiance is so good in this game. It's like bird sounds during the day. At night we could just get like a bunch of nature sounds, like bugs and stuff. Let's get that out of the like. There we go. There's just the sky. We could have our like building in the background too, but like just look off into the night, enjoy what we see. Wonder if they'll ever be good at Race for the Wool. Probably not, and that's what makes it so good. I don't know if they're like playing through to then have like a main channel video playthrough, so like at least one person per team knows the map or whatever. 'Cause I know that's what Ridge used to do back in the day. Like he'd play through maps, play through whatever, just to see if it was any good, and also so he'd know what to do in case the guys got stuck or whatever. So I don't know, it'd be cool seeing like Race for the Wool back on the main channel. But we'll see. Okay, yeah, that is gonna come straight to down here, isn't it? Okay, I might, yeah, next day I'll expand the wall, which I should have all sorts of materials to work on expanding the wall. Let's build a little bit more wood. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's bad. That's very bad. Who makes firewood? That is very bad. That is very bad. We might need to do some micromanaging here, actually. See what's going on. Oof. This is risky, and I can't just stop time. Okay. Who makes firewood? Do you? No. Yes? No, you make flour. But you? No. Do you? What is this? No. Forgery? Okay. Let's check out upstairs. What in the world is this block placement? What? Huh? Why is it so weird? Okay. No. Masonry. Okay, I need wood cutting. Desperately need wood cutting. Okay, and that's why we haven't. Oh boy, okay. Need to make some wood cutters. Let's just slap a whole bunch of wood cutters down here. How do I make wood cutting tables? Oh gosh, I'm like pressing the wrong stuff. I'm like nervous here. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. 4. So I can't put it here because this guy probably works right there. Oh shoot! I need to recruit instantly. Colony, recruit to fill all jobs. So that's why we're not getting any wood planks made, because we're short on firewood. Is there any room in here to put down? No. Okay. I will put down a couple more in here. I'll put like a plank over there. What are you guys doing? You guys aren't doing anything? Get to work. Recruit to fill all the jobs. Okay, what are you guys doing? Alright. Well, let's increase it. 650. 650. 300. I don't know. Now they'll at least get to work. These guys are going to be making lots and lots of firewood. Hopefully we catch up. Hopefully we don't fall behind. Running out of firewood could be very bad. I guess I can also go to my workbench is up here and see. God, so awkward. So there's definitely some bad stuff going on. We're not gonna get a good gauge of our food supply right now because we keep recruiting dudes. What does the tool bench look like? Workbench look like? Okay. I mean, everything's pretty high priority in here. What's highest priority? Honestly, it's probably firewood, right? Buckets are pretty high priority. Okay, I have this on low priority. Okay, why are slings even? And stone bricks should be a little higher. Wow. I mean, those other guys are making firewood. Let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, look at that, 675. So I know I went maybe a little overboard there, but I mean, I might as well, like, what are you guys doing? Making bread and stuff? 4250 in stockpile. 43, how much bread is in stockpile? 21. Oh my god. Okay. 4350. Yeah, that could also be why we haven't increased. How's our berry meal? 1989. Taylor Swift album. Let's check it out. It's her album because that's the year she was born. Same year I was born. What's our number? 1900. Okay, so we're actually over it. Let's how many berries do we have? Okay, we've got a lot of berries for once. So our berries are in good supply. What is, okay, I was like, what the heck is that? Do I need to put any more grocery stores down, actually? So that my guys don't have to walk as far. Let's check out what's happening up here at the ovens. Not these, the pots or whatever. The stoves. How are you guys doing? I wish it would tell me how much of other stuff I have. So infinite luxury meal and stockpile 4106. Man, look at all this food in the stockpile. We've actually got some cake in the stockpile. It's impressive. As we can just look at our inventory here. No, that's not what I wanted to look at. Cabbage is rough, very rough. To see it in the hundreds there. What about? Yeah, we know bread's good. Bread is super good now, actually. So just because they weren't churning wheat doesn't mean we're in bad shape. But it's always good to have flour and wheat. Olive oil is good. Raw fish are good. Lobster's good. I don't know. Eggs are good. Chicken's alright. That's not super high. But it's not like we're in the hundreds. So looks like cabbages are big. I mean, it's not even really a bottleneck right now. I would say there isn't a bottleneck in the supply chain here. Other than maybe wheat. So that's looking pretty good. Alright, they're making planks. There we go. Good on you, lads. Good on you. Hopefully I didn't make too many. It'll be fine, though. Okay. It'll definitely be fine. And I need to get building so that I don't have any sneaky zombie attacks here. where's... So I need more of those bricks. What colors? So, are all you guys working actually? My brick makers? Hello? Brick makers? How are you guys doing? In stockpile, 400. So yeah, you guys are staying somewhat busy. Okay, yeah, you guys are still going. Good, good, good. Okay, let's use some black cobble. I can make some. Well, I can't make any. Oh, man, why does it only stack to 100? Come on. Whatever. Okay. Shoot. Yes, I've been watching that. Yeah, so I don't know. Sometimes my nighttime free time would be playing games, but not so much as of late. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening here. Whoa. Okay then. Yeah. Well, I can see where this is. Whoa! I almost fell in there. I'd have lost all these items. Okay, yeah. So it's got to be here, right? Yeah. Yeah. So expanding this out would be big. I don't know. Usually I like to do it one higher. We'll do that on the way back. Build it up a little higher. But it's also going to even out too, isn't it? Oh, did we go too far over? Shoot. Got some berries. Nice. Well, I think actually we got berry saplings. I don't know what the point of the berry saplings could be. Hopefully this doesn't cause any issues for us. That needs to go higher. Yeah. Okay, come on. Please, jump. Oh no. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to do two, because it gets a little awkward. They can't jump, can they? Man, it's dark. If I could have like a lantern on my head, that would be good. Also, I mean... Okay, these guys are trying to get me. Oh, no, they're trying to get me. Why? Forget these guys. Come on, no. Okay, they came down. They ran away. Forget these guys. I'm scared of them. Ah! No! Come on. Why you guys gotta do this? Okay. I'm just trying to build. Is he coming for me still? No. Okay, I think he got killed. I just need to connect up. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's not gonna work. What in the world? Alright, they're really coming for me, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Oh shoot, they're gonna get me. Oh, that's close. Ah! Jesus, that terrified me. He hit me. He hit me alright. So far, I don't think they can get in. There's just a little bit of a random wall there. They can't get into our base yet. At least that I can see. But that is going to be a thing that we have to worry about. Okay, it's too dark out here. I can't do this during the day, during the night. I need to get up. I need to get up. I need to be safe. Oh, so that's the torch sound. Wow. Okay. Whew. I've also been trying to read if I can some. So, not as much non-streaming gameplay time. What else? I don't know. I was watching. I mean, I had watched the first season of his Dark Materials before, and I'd read the first book. Like, ages ago. I've read the first book twice actually, and I had started the second one, but I wasn't like too far in. So I don't know. We got HBO Max at some point to watch Doctor Who, so I guess we were watching that too. Watched the two newest seasons with Jodie Whittaker because we hadn't seen any of that. I still have to see the Christmas special. I don't know how to see it though, other than like buying the episode or something. I don't know. But yeah, so we watched that. Yeah, we're watching through the second season of His Dark Materials. I'm reading the third book. I don't know. I think so. Having read and watched the first seasons very far apart, and like reading the second book way after the first, and like I'd say probably at least a few weeks after watching the first season, there's like some stuff that was like surprising to me when reading the second book that maybe shouldn't have been, or else maybe it just wasn't laid out in the first book, and like it does it in the show to make it like easier to see what's going on because there's already like enough mystery. I'm trying to go like spoiler free at least at this point because I don't know what is in the book and what isn't in the movie or whatever. But like honestly, like watching the first season of it, it was like I was reading the book, at least from what I remembered. Like, I mean, it helps. Like I'd seen the Golden Compass movie before, which I don't know. I enjoyed that. Granted, I saw that before I'd read the book, so I don't know. And I don't know. I don't think there's anything else really. Been watching. I guess. Mario Kart speedrun streams every now and then. Well, probably pretty frequently. I don't know, it's usually on in the background or something too. Or just on my phone. Keeping up with whatever Abney's got going on. Okay, it's daytime, so I can head back out here. Alright, you guys, don't dig out the ground below me. Please. I mean, it should only go one layer. It's not like they're gonna reveal like a giant thing below me. I mean, they could. It definitely could. Just dig out, and it could collapse onto the complete floor below me. But I don't think it will. Okay, that's not what I want. And what else? I don't know what else I've been doing. But yeah, I know there hasn't been. Other than some Switch non-stream gaming. I guess I have started playing some Hearts of Iron 4 with a buddy, but it's just hard to find the time, you know, for both of us to play. I think we've done like 3 sessions now, maybe only 2. I don't know. It's like he's got a newborn. I mean, I've got my kid, so it's not like I can play all the time anyways. Although today I did break out Wii Sports. It's nice that it works on the Wii U because my TV doesn't have like AV cable input or whatever. Like, I don't know. Analog input, is that what that would be called? Component. I mean, there is component. I don't think anything has component anymore. It's like the intermediary between AV and HD was component. Does anybody remember that? I think this is high enough, isn't it? It's gotta be. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I broke out Wii Sports today to play it with the kid. He can't really play it yet, but he had fun watching it. Although he wasn't a fan of the menu music for the Wii U for some reason. Like, he's like scared of it. It's just the menu music. Like, I don't know. Oh man. He's also really scared of this episode of Puppy Dog Pals. It's like the 6th episode in the first season, and it's about saving a whale. It's essentially Free Willy, but Puppy Dog Pals. It's called Free Whaley, and there's a lady that sings opera in it, and he was just terrified. Just like, I mean, I don't know. He's seen the whole, like, this is his third time through the series. Like, we have the 2 seasons on Disney Plus, and then we bought like half a season on Amazon, just so he wasn't watching the whole thing over and over again. I mean, he's slowly expanding to other shows and stuff. Like, he's preferring like Muppet Babies, and I don't know. He's trying to like show him different things, so he's not just obsessed with one thing. Granted, it, like, I don't know, he learns stuff from these shows and whatever. And usually we watch them with him too, so, and only one episode at a time. So it's not like he's cruising through. Like, say he's watched through it twice, like 3 times. He's probably been watching the show for like a year, and like the episodes aren't very long, and there's not that many of them. So yeah, but anyways, this opera lady just like, I knew, like, I've known he doesn't like that episode for a bit, but the other day we were like eating dinner, and like, I don't know, he finished dinner first, and he wanted to like get down and like look at stuff in a cabinet where he has to be like watched while he's up there and stuff, and like didn't want to do that, so because obviously we're eating. So we put on Puppy Dog Pals, and he like wasn't wanting to watch the episode, and like wouldn't let us get to the next episode. So he watched Muppet Babies, but I knew it was the Free Whaley episode with the opera singer, because he had previously not liked that episode. And the next day, go to watch it like with him, like to see what's happening, and like he knows right away from the beginning of the episode which one it is, and he was not happy. He didn't want to watch it, and I was like, okay, how about we just skip past it? He was like, yeah. So we skipped past that part, but I make the great decision to go back to that, just because I wanted to see why it upset him, just to like understand. And like the opera singer lady's on the screen for like like a second, maybe not much longer than that, and he just like has the biggest freak out ever, and like no more puppy pals, and like screaming and crying, and like all because of the opera singer. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to like sit down and watch the episode without him to see if there's anything like he didn't understand. There's also like the second episode has a mummy, and he doesn't like that. I mean, it's his favorite show by far, but I guess there's just some moments that he doesn't like. I don't know, maybe he just doesn't like the way she sings, or like, I don't know, part of me worries like, what if there's like a high pitched sound that like I just can't hear because I'm older, that's in it with the opera singer singing. That is so random point. That is one thing that's really strange about his Dark Materials. It's like the sound quality is off. Like, I don't know, sometimes I've noticed it like with my voice listening to streams like on playback or whatever. But like if the voice is too loud, it like crackles. So like sometimes their sound mixing is too loud. So there's like a loud crackling. And like sometimes it's like the engine of the Zeppelins. Other times it's like someone talking, you can tell like something is just mixed too loud. Okay, there's a tree there. Should we just leave that tree? I might as well. Yeah, so I don't know, what if there's like a high-pitched sound, or maybe it's just something silly. But I mean, it's definitely something silly. It's like just an opera singer lady. Like, I don't know why he doesn't like it, but I'll find out at some point. I just wanted to ask him, and like, you can't even bring it up because he'll start to cry and like get back to as upset. Like, he's almost that upset with the Wii U menu music. Oh shoot. Yeah, you can't get up here. Dang it, this is risky now though. It's getting dark. What is this? Oh, there's a tree above me. Okay, yeah, this is pretty risky now. So I guess I could add an extra layer on while we're sitting here waiting, but oh God, yeah, the tough part is I can't see. Hopefully these projects are going well. I do need to finish this wall. Um, but I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, look at that. We're gaining food now. So I think we just weren't gaining food because kind of hit our food limits. Oh, what's breaking through down there? Nothing. Nothing's breaking through down there. At least I don't think. Yeah, I don't know what else. I don't know if I've been doing anything else. Free time. Like, it's been super cold. Like, so I haven't like been outside much. And it's warming up now. So I actually went outside. That's the only reason I'm streaming this late today, is because we went outside after lunch, after like days of him not wanting to go outside, and took a nap way later than he should. And actually, I need to stop here because if I don't wake him up, he's not gonna go to bed tonight. I mean, he'll probably still be tired because he was playing hard outside, but man. So, I don't know. Man, this is a good game, though. We made some progress. We're doing some major terraforming so we can put down some more dirt and maybe level some things out. Like, start going 3D. Like, I don't know, build a layer here, layer here, layer here. Get away from me. You can't actually get me, can you? I know, these guys would be coming after me if they could. And we almost died. Not that that would have been the end of the world or anything. I want to get it to daytime though, so that next time when I start it's daytime and I can build here. I'm not in the middle of nighttime surrounded by zombies, although I think they all zone out during if I like leave the game or whatever. Let's see if I can spend any colony points while we're sitting here waiting. I can't increase. Oh yeah, I can increase capacity. Banner safe zone. I'm not up there yet. Actually, I need like one more point to increase my banner safe zone. And I mean, it's not one more point, but like one more 10,000. Is that it? 294, 6 and 2. Yeah. So not even that though. We only need like 6,000, and I mean less than that. 54. So we'll get that in like no time once the day starts. So we'll go ahead and buy that. Then we'll probably be done. Man, this game is so good. I don't know. I'm getting some views on this, so that's why. I don't know. I wanted to play Lord of the Rings this afternoon, but then with no nap. Well, I thought there was gonna be no nap time, but then he's just super tired, like late, and I mean it makes sense after playing outside or whatever. Block's just floating there, so that's gonna be a little rough to deal with, but we'll take care of it. Or we could just like leave it there as a reminder of what used to be. Because I wanted to go kill that dragon, Urgast or whatever, but with just an hour to play, I don't know if that wasn't enough time to go after a dragon. It's like, and also not knowing if I would have to stop sometime, whereas this game I can just leave any time, but War in the North, there's no like save button. Like there's no way to save the game other than to like get checkpoints and know where the save checkpoints are, or like how to trigger them. So yeah, I ended up playing this, and I don't know, people have been watching it on YouTube a little bit, so here you guys go. If you like it, I'll do some more. I don't know, I felt like I should just not talk about the game the whole time, because at the beginning I was just trying to figure out what was going on and what we needed to do. Okay, here we are, back at daytime. Yeah, thanks for watching, it was good. Got some good work done. Got some real good work done. Cleared a bottleneck that was happening with our firewood. We could increase our firewood capacity too, so that we don't get into that situation again. So if we monitor this a little bit and increase it like to 2,000 or something maybe. I mean, I don't know what it's set to. I'm guessing it's set to 15 and just a bunch of people were working at it, so then that's why it jumped over. But yeah, how's our cabbage? Cabbage is alright. Yeah. Okay, we're short on olives, but we have a ton of olive oil, so that's okay. Honey looks good. Eggs, yeah. Chicken's still a little iffy, but it's not bad. Yeah, berry bread, bread meal, berry meals are super good. I guess I could increase both of those. But yeah, lots of raw beeswax. I guess we could make some more beeswax. That's a lot of raw beeswax actually. So we might, whatever uses beeswax, we might be able to make that more efficient by building more beeswax. Which I forget who makes beeswax. Probably the bread meal and whatever. And this is what we were going to do. So upgraded that. Bam. Actually, for some reason in my head I was thinking it was this. But so now, uh, now that we did that, this isn't as far out as it goes, but it's fine. It's only a little change. Yeah, man, look at our empire. It's huge. It's an empire, our colony, I guess. It's not an empire yet. Soon enough, though, we can make more colonies and trade with them or something and get the resources that are limited to the other colonies. And I don't know. I guess I do need to watch a night here pretty soon, too, just to see how everybody's holding up. Ooh, something ammo-wise is not doing well there. I forget what's in the bottom left because it's been a bit. I think that's got to be crossbow bolts, right? Because it'll go arrow or rock, arrow, crossbow bolt, gun, powder, or bullets. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I don't know how much more. I mean, obviously I'm going to play this game more. I just don't know how frequently. I also didn't want to play just a random game today. 'Cause I do have 2 games downloaded, but I just finished Genocide, and mostly I want to finish Lord of the Rings. So after Lord of the Rings, probably do just some more random games, and then back to like a more AAA title or longer game or something. Oh boy, okay, we can start seeing down. Yeah, okay, I thought we could see down. Okay, good thing we built that wall up. Hopefully, alright, we need to leave the game before we actually have an issue. Alright, because we need this wall up ASAP. Alright, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Let's just, if I do that, does that freeze the game? Okay. Kind of. I don't know. It looks like the clouds are still moving for a second. Okay, they're fixed now. I don't know what happened there. Alright, thanks for watching. It was good. Goodbye. Sorry I'm not like jumping around or whatever. I'm, like moving an item. Goodbye. I'll just move the mouse. Goodbye.